Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, Feliz Navidad, Melikilikimaka, Hakuna Matata. Hopefully I got, the gist of what I'm trying to say across. Hey everybody in the online world. It's me once again, Isabel Marie. And as you can tell, I'm in the holiday spirit. I feel inspired to make videos, and if you don't know me, I don't do videos unless I'm inspired to. So I know all the girls are going to be asking me about my makeup. Here, let's do the close-up. I got my vines, my little holly vines on the side with the berries. I have the white, red, and green look, the snowflakes on the forehead. Goes back to the other set of vines. I have the glitter, the bling, the everything. And if you guys don't know me, like I tell you, makeup is my art, my face is my canvas. And to one of my subscribers out there, you put out a video saying that the Christmas challenge is red, white, and green. And believe it or not, this was not even supposed to be my official entry. And it's not. It was just going to be a really quick, it's just supposed to be eyeshadow, really. Just so I could go ahead and announce a few announcements today, which I'm feeling, giving the gifts of Christmas early. So, girls, don't worry. I am going to record my holiday makeup like I said I am. It's going to take a few videos to go through the whole thing, but, on another note, that's going to be my official entry, the other one. So guys, I feel so inspired today. I feel like giving so many great things away and going out there and being the next Oprah. No, I'm just kidding. No, being just myself and letting you know a little bit of what's going on. As you can see, I have the Santa Claus head and I have the mistletoe. So if you're Vin Diesel, you know where to find me. I have my hair decorated and everything, and it's just been a really cool last couple of days. I have met so many people in the last 2 days. I have people like Steven, Hoka called me, Mercutio, Anthony Graham, Antonio. I've had so many people contact me. I had a girl who wrote me an email last night named Crystal, and I haven't responded because I'm going to sit down and just respond properly. And it's just been a big, big blessing, guys, because this is why I do what I do. I love to help people. If you guys don't know my story, I went from 2.5 years ago living on $300 a month in welfare to becoming my own, home-based business owner, being financially free. But the point of this video is not just to talk about business and things like that. The point of the video is, guys, is if you're really out there doing what you're passionate about, being true to yourself, doing the things you love, so many good things just come to your life. And every single person who picked up the phone or wrote me an email and contacted me, it was like getting to know an old friend. It's just like, it was, we had so many things in common. Mercutio is an actor, and I like to do modeling. I love the entertainment industry, and I want to do acting. Steven is big into health and fitness, and so am I. Anthony is into, pampering women and showing, like, women like me who are out there that are educated, that, want to do better in life, that are, going out there and taking care of our families and not taking care of ourselves first. We always give to other people, and he has a great idea on how to give back. How to help women help themselves and feel pretty and feel lovely. And then you have people like Crystal that are like, look, I know, it sucks to hate the job that you work at, and I'm not going to say her age, but I'm older, and I decided just to leave, and yeah, it wasn't smart, but she did what she felt is right, and believe it or not, Crystal, I did that same thing 2.5 years ago. Actually, it was 3.5 years ago. I couldn't do it anymore. I decided to quit my job and just go because it was killing me. It was like drinking a poison every day. But this is the point, guys. It's like when you go out there and you do your passion. I love makeup. I love color. I love talking to you guys. I love my son. I love, being out there and giving back and giving back and giving back, regardless if I even get a thank you in return. To truly give is to give without even expecting a thank you. A lot of people only give, to hold it over somebody's head and things like that, and that's not the way to be, guys. With the holidays coming up and everybody's like really going out there and giving their best, and I love that. But I believe if that was the case, I should keep my tree up, every day of the year, because I'm like that all the time. You have to give the best of yourself, because in the end, what you give, always comes back. You get to keep anyway. So the point of this video, guys, is I want you guys to go out there and think about it. Think about the things you love to do. Think about the things you're passionate about. Think about the things that made you happy and inspired inside, and go from that point in your life first. Don't do things out of obligation or because people, make you feel this way. A lot of people are complaining, oh, I hate going to my mother-in-law's house. I'm like, well, then don't go, The most important thing is that your family, whoever that is, your immediate family, is happy, And I don't feel you have to sacrifice your bliss to, consider to be a quote-unquote good person to make space for everybody else. It's not fair and it's unrealistic. I would never show up to my family's house, knowing the kind of, bitterness or craziness that may happen. I would be like, no, I'm going to stay with my son, and that's what we do. Now, I'm not talking about my mom and dad family. I'm talking about extended family. You know the ones. Being part Italian and Mexican, it's just like, wow, I'm showing the colors and the representation, but yeah, you know how family can be sometimes. So it's like every year it's just me and my son, and we love it this way. So guys, this is what I want from you guys right now. I want you guys to go out there with passion. Go out there and start connecting with who you are and do things that you love to do. Come from a point of inspiration, not desperation. Don't go out there and push yourself to do things you don't want to do. Do things because you feel inspired. I will not make a video every day. I will not make them every week, or, I don't even know when I'm going to make them. And people are like, well, when's your next video? When's your next video? I'm like, I don't know. I can't fake myself. I can't sit there and say, oh, I'm going to be, making a video every day just to serve somebody else. If I'm not happy, my son's not happy. If he's not happy, I'm not happy, So it's like, it's a vicious cycle. And the best things come from within my heart is when I'm inspired to do it, and I just go out there and give that to you guys. So if you want to connect with me, and you find this on YouTube, go to youtube.com/quick, QUIKWITTEDWOMAN. That's Quick-Witted Woman without the C and Q. Excuse me, without the C and quick. Or you can find me at Isabel Marie, ISABELMARIE. The number 13 is 13@gmail.com. Or go to my my MySpace page, and it's www.myspace.com/Miss_Izzy Find me, connect with me, let me know how I can help you do those things that you want to do in life. I mean, a lot of people want to quit their job, they just don't know how to. A lot of people want to get their online business really going and bring free leads and traffic to them, or have, successful people, or have people like, the people I just mentioned, Mercutio and Steve and Anthony and Antonio and Crystal, contact them on a daily basis rather than going out and pitching themselves to people who don't even want to listen to them. It's much better when people ask you, hey, I really liked what you're saying, tell me more. So if you just want to go out there and live your life, moment to moment, live every moment like it's your last, love every day like, you have no others. So find me. Like I said, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, Feliz Navidad, Mili Kilikmaka, and Akuna Matata. God bless, guys. Bye.